Hey, this is Jordan Matin with the Matin Real Estate Group. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what's happening in Northwest Portland. You know, when people are talking about Northwest Portland, it's really kind of confusing on exactly what part they're talking about, because you have inner Northwest Portland, like downtown, Nob Hill, Chinatown, or Old Town, depending on what you're looking at. You have Nob Hill, the West Hills, or you can go to the other part, which is an outer Northwest. You got Forest Heights, Cedar Mills, Bethany, Rock Creek. Go way out, right? So it really depends on how you're looking at it. And today I want to talk a little bit about the outer section of what's happening in Northwest Portland, right? So Bethany, Rock Creek, Cedar Mills, that sort of an area. So right now, it's still a fantastic market in what's happening in West Portland real estate. And I wanted to go over some of the numbers here with you. And really what I'm going to be focusing on today is what's happening in Washington County. So Portland actually does stretch out pretty good, and the Multnomah County. But you do have a section that actually stops, and now you have Washington County that splits right up to 26. And so we're going to be looking at those numbers where the Washington County splits through the 26, and then that carries through across the 26 to create our division. And those are the numbers we're going to be looking at in Northwest Portland. So right now in that area of Northwest Portland, you have about 276 homes that are on the market, and of that you have pending listings that are 149. So it's still an incredibly good market that we're seeing there right now. So obviously that right there is a terrific turnover, and because of that we're seeing a lot of multiple offers. We're not seeing a lot of homes on the market. I believe that is over it's got to be over 50% turnover. And so things are really cooking in that area. There's just not a lot on the market right now. The average sales price in that area is 300 and what is that? 358. I'm sorry, my numbers are very small on this one. And the average sales and close date is actually selling in 4 days. So things are selling in remarkable times in those areas. Now, that doesn't mean that everything's selling in those areas at that time. There are some homes that are selling for longer, and some are selling for staying on longer, and some are staying on shorter. And so we are seeing that coming back and forth. What you're also starting to see is coming in from the inner Portland, as you go further and further out, prices become more and more flexible. And especially when you're talking about original list to sales price. So the more the inventory turnover has actually starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger the further you go out. So if you go out way out to Rock Creek, in comparison to like Cedar Mill or Forest Heights, there's no comparison. There's going to be significantly better turnover in Forest Heights than it would be in Rock Creek, in a certain price point. I mean, if you're looking at $700,000, $800,000, $900,000 houses compared to $200,000 houses, $200,000 houses are going to have a lower turnover because $900,000 houses don't turn over as fast. Okay, but if you're looking at just straight closest to the city, on average, the closer you are to the city, the lower the turnover is in today's market. So that's what's happening in Northwest Portland. If you're thinking about moving to Northwest Portland or selling in Northwest Portland and moving to one of our other beautiful parts of the city or out of state, please give me a call. My name is Jordan Matin with the Matin Real Estate Group here at Keller Williams, and my website is www.matinrealestate.com. Thank you so much, and have a great day.